this to see if it's working, or at least that I can do something with it. Okay, looks like it's working just about now. Yikes. Don't like StreamYards. No, I like StreamYards. It's the other I don't like, Streamlabs. But who knows, maybe I'll get used to it one day. The thing I don't like is I've got to do my thumbnail after I'm live. Although, if I set up a live, then put it on a 10-minute time, and 10 minutes later, then maybe it'll work better. But as I said in the previous one, this is a test, and plus I'm going to show some Funko Pops, as I have a couple next to me and a couple of other items next to me that I want to show. This is something that I actually keep in my room all the time, so Animum. That's always in this room. It is. And it's one of my favourite things. And it's always on my windowsill. And yeah, it's a really nice little Pikachu and Pichu item. So I'm happy with that, always been in my room. It's normally on this table, but I figured let's use it to set up a live, so why not? Also while I'm doing this, I'm just testing things. I did use StreamYards originally, but I didn't like it. And it's like, yeah, the tip jar and items like that on the screen all the time, and it just didn't work for me because I didn't know how to get rid of or move things. So, a bit confusing. Probably need Sean's help with setting this up, really. Just so I know what I'm actually doing. But I will be live later tonight with the start of the Lego Star Wars Boba Fett helmet. So it'll probably be just bag one, unless it goes together extremely quick, then I'll do bag two, I guess. But for now, it's pretty much planned as the first bag, and the third stream will be all the last three bags, because it's only small pieces and the main face. So I've got my 2020 Scratchers coin with me as well, for luck that this doesn't drive me insane, which it will. So let's show you the Funko Pops now. So I've got him from Philadelphia Flyers. It's Claude Drew. I have no clue on the pronunciation of any names, but he's one of the players that I use when I'm playing the NHL hockey game, when I have the cards. And I've actually only mostly got hockey Funkos with me, and a couple of other randoms. So the next one is this, and it's the Bloody Baron, which I guess with this live I will need my tripod and the ring light just to add some light to it, as this window ain't doing anything. But Bloody Baron is a really nice Funko Pop. Got that for Christmas in a mystery box, so that was a pretty cool one to look forward to. Just got to put something on the floor because I need it. And the next one is another NHL, which is Andre Vasilevskiy, which is from Tampa Bay Lightning, the team, and I believe this one was £2.50, and it works out £2.50 with another one, so it was two for £5, so £2.50 each. And I got both NHL on that offer because I'm a big NHL fan and I like hockey a lot. So let's go with this one next, which is Optimus Prime. So I will sort the lighting out because I think with a ring light on, it'll be a lot brighter in here. Oh, it's just my tablet that doesn't look bright. So, Optimus Prime, and there's a set of 5 in this set, and I actually do have all 5, which I actually really like. And I really do need to have a shave, as I've not done a live like this for a while. So, I figured, why not now? And I haven't done a live from my room, as I want to get all my Funkos on this table, and something that I can put the tablet on, so I can see so you can see rather than the blue background and Buzz Lightyear, Download Dog, and blue from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, whichever one it actually is. But next up, and yes, there's a lot of jokes with me being a Wally because why not? I got Where's Wally? It's quite a nice Funko Pop, and I like getting these funny ones at birthdays and Christmas. Hi, Swedish Traveller. I'm doing okay. Just a little bored. It's a shame that person deleted their comments on that live because. But then again, oh well. I know what they said. So does Straw Time. As I did send them to the person they were regarding, as there's nothing to do with me. I like the channel. So I let them deal with that. It's nothing to do with me. I've got Evgeny Malkin, which is one of my favourite players on the NHL game, and I do have him on my team when I do play the hockey game. So that'll be behind me when I get this room set up for live streaming from most likely this device, and because it'll be too far across the room for me to see, I guess I'll have to do the sensible thing and make sure I have my laptop to read the chat. Although the chat pops up extremely fast on Streamlabs and extremely slow on YouTube. So with the next comment, I'll pretty much say same and YouTube seen when the next comment pops up on the screen. But Evgeny Malkin is one of my favourite players for NHL. Same. I in the game, I sent it to your Yahoo, and the email from me, just to make sure there's no one else trying to steal whatever's won, because that has happened before, is my email has JT2 on it, and yeah, I can pretty much email you from this while I'm live, but as I've got your email now, just to make sure. As this is actually the best way to get hold of me while I'm live, to double check things, because my autistic brain fucks up with messages all the time, and sorry for swearing. I'm useless when it comes to messaging. Worst thing about my tablet is, if you can hear me hitting the K, that was me trying to get the N to work on it. So I've pretty much just put in it Jar Cake Wins in the subject, and this is my email, as I just wanted to send that quickly. And it says sent, so I know in the game it's perfectly fine. I prefer it this way because at least you know that I'm the right person that's sending it. The email will link to my PayPal. If I need to send the PayPal, I'll quickly log in for you and send that as well. I've just forgot to send that because I wanted to send the email as quick as I could. But that live the other day was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend anyone check out Indie Games Labs and videos, because I love seeing wins on games. And at the moment, my Chromebook's keypad's broken, so I can only put at times call video. So it is really bugging me. That is. But normally I actually only just thought about setting this live up because I wanted to show some Funko Pops. I did. But I think more people should use this as a way to confirm the prize is won, because hey, you can't fake being the channel. And sadly, I haven't got my in-game coin next to me. I've only actually got the 2021 because while we were live, they were actually next to me. I just picked up the laptop and took it to my room. I did. So I'm kind of forgetful. Like, I've got half a dozen things that I wanted for this live, and they're all downstairs. But later tonight, I'm going to be doing the start of the Boba Fett helmet, so that will be interesting, and I'll probably end up crying because I'm a disaster when it comes to building Lego. Actually, I'm a disaster when it comes to looking at my emails, PayPal, and multiple other applications or things. Right, that's any time in the game because your live was extremely fun, and at the time it was, normally I'm very sleepy, and I was just wide awake and able to join in more, and just winning something was a total surprise, and the best part of my Friday night it was, or early morning, whichever one. But let's make sure that that all stays open. So I've got 3 more Funko Pops to show, and I figured I'd save 2 of my favourites for last. But I really love the Indie Gamer coin. That is one of my favourites, and I don't want to get it damaged. That's why I guess I didn't pick them both up at the same time. But I should really have gone and collected it because the coins are so cool, and in the game also has some really nice coins as well, other designs. So the next Funko Pop is Jack Eichel from Buffalo Sabres. Although he may not be on Buffalo this year coming in the 2021-22 season, as he does want to trade at the moment. And I'm kind of keeping up with that. Sort of me and my brother just like looking into that and everything. But it's one of my favourites. Also, in the game, a silly thing I have is a shout out book which comes under anything I've won or been sent, so please feel free to pick a colour between yellow, red, blue or green, as every one that goes into that book gets a shout out every time I'm live and I have the book next to me, which I've forgot the book. What a disaster I am today. Luckily, I remember enough of who was in the book. So a big shout out, and I'm only going to name a couple because that's all I can remember clearly. So Close to 7, 2020 Scratchers, Glasgow Scratchers Better, and I hope you're well and everything you're okay because of the last night's post. I did want to put more, but I just didn't know what to say, so I hope you're okay. Glasgow Scratchers Better, Vicky, you're amazing, and I hope everything's okay. Will be okay with your family. DJ B Wells, these are all amazing channels, and I'm adding in the game to that list as well because that's the rule of that book. So here's another one, which is Jazz, and Jazz is one of my favourite Transformers. I actually got the really, really old original Transformers Jazz toy, and the roof of the car has gone missing now. But if I can find it, I will actually show you the original Jazz toy, which I really like, and it's one of my keepsakes because I got it when I was roughly 15. I think I was getting them from a shop that's no longer around, sadly. I only bought 9 Funko Pops. Oops. Must have miscounted. I do have an X-Wing, which I'll be getting the bigger version of this soon. Well, I'll be building it on the live soon. I think roughly 3 weeks until I start that one X-Wing. So that's one of the options. Now I'm showing it upside down, it's that way up. Silly me. I'm a disaster, and I own up to that. And this is one of my favourite things that I have in my room, as it really does cost extremely bad now. So, and it's heavy and it's metal. So hopefully no one throws this at me ever, because it'll hurt. Even the coins, they're metal. And also Alimund is amazing. This is one of the items that the amazing Alimund sent me, and I really, really like this. It's permanently in my bedroom, and the only time it moves is when I need the desk for the lives. But Pikachu and Pichu are my favourite. Then it's Eevee, as I have loads of things with Eevee in. Let's try and get that. Ooh, I got it into shot. Well, at least I know where to put that from now on if I stream this way around. I do have some old arcade plush as well. Got Tigger, and behind me is Buzz Lightyear, which I'll show properly because that's really good. There's the sizing of it. No. You don't even fit in this shot. Not well on the screen as a whole thing. So that's really cool. And one of my favourite plush that was one. As I say, every time I go to the arcade it's a gamble in not play. And the odds of walking out with a prize in the UK is extremely low. Like, you can walk away with a prize, like a packet of sweets or a drink, easy. But getting, like, a Funko Pop is really hard. And this one's a Bret Hart, which Backseat Gorilla Productions sent me. I think I'm allowed to say that. I can't remember. Even though this would actually make a good outtake. Oh well. It's in the live now. And what else do I have? I know I wanted to make this 20 minutes exact. 20, 30, roughly. No. So this next thing's pretty delicate. It's Eevee, and it was my nightmare build. But I will be live probably tonight with a Lego build, which will be the Boba Fett's helmet, as that's the only live I've actually planned for tonight. I actually did a thumbnail, so I've not been too lazy today. This Eevee took me roughly 40 minutes on a live to get right, as it was a real nightmare, and I had fun with it, but I really don't want to build this one again, or anything like this again, as the instructions were super hard. And here's another prize that we actually are good at winning at the arcade, is camper vans, as my whole windowsill is full of these, as I quite like them. And that one's my favourite, the blue. But I hope everyone's having a great day. Oh well, Peter, you're being naughty again, working too hard. Oh, what am I gonna do? Definitely not a Pizza on Alive again, as that would be a disaster. Okay, I'm not doing that. Well, am I doing that hot spicy chocolate tonight? As a one-time only viewing. I think that's the way it will be done if I do that. I haven't decided yet, but it might be a private live or something. I'm not sure. As I know, in the middle of planning things and editing, which is a nightmare. But at the moment, my keyboard on my laptop is completely gone. So that's bugging the hell out of me, and I'm not enjoying typing comments at the moment because it takes like 15 minutes beyond actually starting the message to get the keys to work. So I'm pretty much having a really hard time. So when I can comment, it can only be call video because of like the keys won't respond to anything I do. And I've tried formatting this device. Well, not the one the camera's on. It's the one that the Chromebook's on Pro. So as all annoying as the keyboard for this is kind of annoying because it has a camera, a better camera. But the downside is, this is the view. My ceiling, as the camera's literally on the keypad. So I couldn't even see what I'm doing if that was the case, and waiting to see what I'm doing through YouTube is extremely slow and so stressful. Also, a shout out to Lady Scratcher. She is amazing and so kind. And I will get one or two more names, I believe, on there. Backseat Gorilla Productions. And the Swedish Traveller, I believe, is on there. Unless he's been a potty mouth, then I shouldn't be saying anything for Swedish Traveller for being so naughty. I'm joking. I'm just trying to burn out 2 more minutes, as then I will have to end this. But I prefer my laptop way of doing lives because I can put my intro in and my outro in rather than putting my hand over the camera. So that's one thing I don't like about this, but I will ask Backseat Gorilla Productions if I can add the intro or if I need a laptop to do that. But no, it can't be done through my Chromebook because what I can see is what's on there and nothing works with that. As I've just hit test tip thing feature and nothing come up. So bad Streamlabs. No, bad Streamlabs. It's even on my screen that it says Streamlabs, and yeah, I'm forgetting it's not StreamYards. At least if it's StreamYards, I can put something up on the screen. But hopefully, Swedish Traveller, you don't work too hard, so when you can do live stream next, you can have a big spoonful of hot sauce just to entertain me. And I think maybe the bomb hot sauce should be the one you use. Alright, the bomb beyond insanity would be the perfect one. To have a full, big spoonful of. I'm only joking because I can't do it myself, so why anyone else should do that is just a disaster and a joke. But I've overrun by a minute and a half, so I'm gonna end this, go get a drink, then prepare for later on's live stream. Yeah, but tonight is gonna be the Star Wars Boba Fett helmet start of the build. And I'm not sure how many parts I'm doing this live in, but hopefully maximum will be 3 because I have a sort of time limit when I go live at the moment, and 2 hours is a bit long with an extremely bad back. So I'm going to end this live and get my drink that I need. And like I said, check out In the Game. He is amazing and super cool person and so friendly. So for now, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Have a great day. Stay safe. See ya.